There we go. Super secret chat. Live. Super secret. Yeah. Hit that chat. Hit that chat. All you gotta do is hit that link. Just hit that link and hit that chat. Hit that link, hit that chat. That's when you'll be where I'm at. Hit that link, hit that chat. That's when you'll be where I'm at. Hey, somebody made it. Who made it? Who found it? Who found the chat? Hit the like button. Hit the damn like button. Oh, God. Little puppy. Now, you got to quit whining. Quit crying. Quit crying, little puppy. Quit crying, little puppy. Did it work? Were you able to find the, chat? Did it work? I'm so glad it worked. Who's in here? Who liked it? Rack City. Freaktown. Woo, woo, woo. Rack City made it and hit the like button. That means it worked on a general basis. That's excellent. That's excellent. That's what I want it to do. See, I'm going to do these private chats, man. I'm not doing all these public chats no more, man. I'm doing this private stuff. Communicating to everybody through the private means. And then I'm going to post the chats privately, like the link afterwards. So only the people that are members will get to see the chat. But anyhow, so what's going on tonight? How's everybody doing? You guys doing okay? Everybody having a good evening? GOH versus Shady Lady bullshit. GOH. GOH. Who's GOH? Where are you listening to that at? GOH. Oh, Queen of Hearts versus Shady Lady. Oh. Queen of Hearts. Oh my goodness, man. Hell, half the people that talk about that dog never even saw that dog. Man, he probably never even saw that bitch, man. Who cares? Hell, she didn't produce. She didn't produce worth of shit. Name some good dogs that she produced. Name some good dogs she was bred to besides Buck. And Buck didn't really produce. She didn't produce shit. Queen of Hearts. Let's talk about Queen of Hearts, man. Yeah, they lost, man, thinking that a dog like that. What's up, Brad? What's going on, buddy? Man, I'm just sitting out here watching the sunset. Check it out. Pretty sunset tonight. I was out here watching the sunset, playing with my dog. Yeah, let that puppy out. Pucky. Pucky. Pucky, Pucky. What are you doing, buddy? Huh? Yeah, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Get that ball. Get that ball. Yeah, man. I turned it off. Yeah. Don't want to get YouTube mad at me for playing music. Yeah, don't want that. Mm-mm. We'd hate that, man. They take my private video down. It's odd folks talk about great dogs that they could have went into, but for some reason they never did and had all the chances to. Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. Well, they had a chance back then to be a player. See, what always irritates me about those times, about the 1900s and the people that are still around today from that time that talk all that game, that they act like they could have done something and made a difference in a particular situation than the way things really happened. And the chances of that are slim to none. So I don't know, man. I don't know. A lot of these people, man, they'll sit there and like I said, they'll talk like they were somebody, and they weren't shit. It's like I heard Garner or somebody like he said, yeah, back when we whooped all them people. Well, I don't remember Russ whooping a whole lot of people, and I sure don't remember Garner whooping a whole lot of people. I remember them riding my coattails for a few years, but I don't remember either one of them whooping a whole lot of people. So, no, I sure don't. Mm-mm. No, not many. But I separated them two puppies today. They're whining like hell, man. Whining like motherfuckers, man. Shit, yeah. Well, I tell you what, man. Winter. I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, Queen of Hearts, man. She was. I mean, name one functioning bloodline today that's down off of her, where it's tight off of her, where it's a good line of dogs today that's bred down off that bitch. A dog man that's breeding a line of dogs just off Queen of Hearts, and it's worth a shit. Lefty, what's going on, man? What's happening? What's happening? Just one like notifications because I'm gonna be doing these private chats. Rack City. Oh. Hey, so the no smoking's going great. It's been 2 weeks and 4 days. No cigarettes at all. Yeah, I'm still smoking weed. I smoke a little weed still. Not much. Oh yeah, man. Look, man. Back when I was in the dogs, I wouldn't give up a pound when I was messing around with 39 or lighter. I wouldn't give up a pound. Now I'd take all you give me, but I wouldn't give up a pound. No sir. Mm-mm. Wolfie, what's up? What's up? Because you know what's going to happen. Just like I mean, I can tell you some examples of matches where the weight was wrong. Look at when Rosterman beat Blondie. It was a pound and a half difference there. Lady Stone was a pound and a half bigger than Blondie. Boy, you could tell it too, especially around the 30-minute mark. Uh, when you in the fast lane back in the 1900s, you couldn't give up no weight. You give up weight, man, you might as well just go fucking home. Pay the forfeit and go home. Because you're going to lose. And to fantasize and to say that you could beat top-notch dog people giving up 4 pounds, that just shows how stupid you are. That's like when certain people get to talking about their methods for conditioning. Um, they show their idiocy. Somebody I know was talking about conditioning the other day, and they were telling all this stuff about weighing the dog and putting the dog up and then weighing the dog again and why they. I'm like, I mean, none of it made any sense. None of it made any sense, and the whole thing was like, um, I don't know, man. It was just very, very confusing, and none of it made any sense. And I know a lot about conditioning, and it was a joke, man. It was a fucking joke. I mean, I thought that the guy was trying to make a joke or something out of what he was saying, but he was serious. He was seriously trying to tell people how to work a dog. And I certainly hope that people don't listen to that shit. because, you know. So when do you weigh your dog and how do you weigh your dog? When I was conditioning a dog in the 1900s on a regular work day when everything's going along, I'm like, say I'm in an 8 week keep and I'm 4 weeks into the keep, okay? And it's like a Monday. I'm 4 weeks in and it's Monday. And I'm gonna work my dog. I'm gonna do my regular schedule, work my dog. Oh, you brought me the ball? Good boy. Look at that, he brought me the ball. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So anyhow, as I was saying, I had a guy tell me he weighs his dog shit. Yeah, man. Hemi, what's up, Hemi? What's going on, Hemi? You doing all right? I had a guy tell you he weighs his dog shit. That's ridiculous, man. No, so just say I'm four. Oh, Pucky's having a good time with that ball, man. He loves that ball. Say, Daddy, I love that ball. Hold on. Give me the ball. Ow, don't bite me. Don't bite me. All right. Get back to the chat here. Oh yeah, Pucky looking feeling good, man. Pucky looking feeling good. Look at that sunset. Is that not beautiful? That's a beautiful sunset. Beautiful sunset. Beautiful sunset. Beautiful sunset. Hemi, what's up? What's up? Hemi James, my main man. Oh man. Old Pucky going crazy over this ball. Pucky wanted that ball from. He either wants the ball thrown or he's going to bite me. Go get it. Let's see here. Where are we at? Where are we at? Oh, yeah. So anyhow. So we're talking about weighing dogs and the weight difference. I mean, we already know. We already know that that's bonkers giving up 4 pounds. And to me, when I hear that kind of talk, when people say, oh, uh, uh, Queen could have beat Tornado, Queen could have beat Lady Stone, Lady Stone could have beat Tornado, blah 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 blah, all this shit, you know. You know what it does to me, man. What I think, it's just real disrespectful of the old timers. It's real disrespectful of man. I've already been through that. I beat him. When it went Fat Bill versus Ricky Jones in a verbal conversation, I come out 4,500 ahead. Yeah, he come in 2 pounds heavy with that bitch, and I wouldn't do it. I mean, they were supposed to have brought Grand Champion Oju Azul. So now, if they'd brought Grand Champion Oju Azul and come in a pound heavy, I'd have done it. I'd have given him a pound with Oju Azul. But they brought a young dog that nobody had ever heard of before, which was fine with me. If she had made 32 pounds, they could have brought whatever they wanted. That would be funny if he showed up, man. Yeah, that'd be funny if he showed up. That'd be a hoot, man, if old Ricky Jones showed up at that dog show. Been popping up like a turd in the water. Like a big old turd. You gonna give me that ball? Or are you gonna chew it up? Give me the ball. So anyhow, hell yeah, man. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think so, Jeff. Now, this one dude fucks with him. What's his name? It's Joe Woodall's son. Still fucks with him. He brags about being friends with him. This guy, Daniel Woodall, I think he brags about, he's got a picture of him and Ricky hanging out together. But I mean, I don't know, man. I just keep to myself when it comes to that stuff, man. I just keep to myself when it comes to that stuff. That's damn, Packy. You gonna swallow that thing? Go get it. Yeah. I'll bet. I'll bet it surprised you. Hell yeah. What? You want me to throw that ball some more? Let me throw that ball some more. There you go. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. I don't have no time for them, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's right. I love it. Oh, I love it, man. I love it. I wish I could highlight that. Put that up. Put that in a thing, but I can. This program I'm in won't let me highlight that. Puddin'. Puddin'. You and that Pucky be quiet now. Y'all barking too much. Puddin'. Banana pudding. Yeah, Ben, let us know how you really feel about Ricky and what was his bitch ass wife's name? What was her name? I forgot her name. Yeah, Ricky Jones ain't dead. Twin don't know nothing, man. That twin don't know nothing. He's dumber than a bag of rocks, man. Morella. No, that wasn't it. No. I met her, man. I talked to her before. You sure it was Morella? Ricky Jones, Ricky and man. All right, Morella. Morella it is. Hell yeah. I thought she had more of a redneck name. It's funny, I can't remember her name. Yeah. No, the basement. What the fuck is the basement, man? I've never even took time to figure that one out. What is the basement? What the hell is the basement, man? Look at that sunset, boy. Isn't that pretty? That's what's legit. That sunset right there. That's what's legit. What's legit is this phone's getting ready to die. If we don't plug it into something. All right there. I'm keeping it. We got a nice little private chat going here. There's just like 10 of us in here, man. It's all real dog people, man. Y'all be sure to hit that super chat now. Don't be afraid to hit that super chat. Hit that super chat, super thanks. I saw this month somebody hit that super thanks in the comment section. That's pretty cool, man. Thank you very much, the subscribers, for hitting that super thanks. Man, I got some lung power now, and I'll quit smoking. What the fuck, man, in the basement? Oh, man, hell yeah. I hear you, Brad. I like an albino. I like an damn albino, man. They get me. Woo, Ben Brockton, been a bronze member for 6 months. That's what I'm talking about. I need like a quarter of my subscribers to join. If I can get a quarter of my subscribers to join, that's 500 people, man. If I can get 500 people to join, it would be a great thing, man. I could do a lot of different stuff. I could apply myself more. You know, I really need to work on a drive to get people to join, man. You know, talk to your friends that are members, that are subscribers on the channel here, and get them to join. Keep your membership current. You know, I really do appreciate it. All right, so we're 4 weeks in on an 8-week keep, right? And how many times a day do I weigh my dog? Well, let's just go through like the what I would do with my dog that day. It's Monday. 4 weeks in, right? Okay. Well, let's just make it the hardest type of keep. We're doing this in the summertime, so it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I get up, make my pot of coffee, right? Got my pot of coffee, and get my clothes on and shit, right? I mean, I don't want to be out there naked. And why is it 3 o'clock in the morning? Because I said I'm working them at, it's the hardest type of keep, right? Well, I'm working in the summertime. And in the summertime, it's fucking always hot and humid. And the least humid, coolest time of the day is early in the morning. Like 3 o'clock in the morning. So anyhow, about 3:30, I'm going to get my dog. Now, where's my dog at? My dog could be in different places. My dog might be sitting right there by my feet. Because that's the situation with that dog. Is that he's able to be in the house and be with me all the time. So it could be that he's out in the kennel. It could be he's in a sky kennel, being kept there. But I go get my dog. Now, the most ideal place to have the dog back then, at 4 weeks out, would be with you in a sky kennel at 3 o'clock in the morning. You're in bed, he's in bed. You know, maybe when you get your coffee going, you open up the crate and let him out and let him go take a quick pee, and then bring him back in and let him hang out with you while you drink a couple cups of coffee. I mean, that's always the best kind of setup. But at this point, right now, I don't care what this dog weighs. I got no interest in what this dog weighs. So now, I'm going to take this dog and go walking and hand walking. When I come back from hand walking and I got him empty, then I'm going to weigh him. And I'm going to get me an empty weight on the dog. This is the only weight I need before I start working him in the morning. One time, I'm going to weigh him and get the weight. I'm going to write it down. This is how much on Monday morning, 4 weeks out, dog weighed empty before we started putting him on the mill. Then, I'm going to put dog on the mill. Run him on the mill, and I'm 4 weeks out. So I'm doing probably 20-minute sets at 4 weeks out, at least 3 20-minute sets. So I do my sets, I do my cool-offs in between, probably do a little spring pole work in between there. So I get done, takes me probably, hour and a half, 2 hours to get that part of it done. You don't have to weigh your dog none in that time there. When you get done with all that work right there, doing all your set work, right? When you get done with that whole block of work, and you finally get to the rub down, and you do the rub down, you're going to weigh the dog after the rub down. And you're going to write that down. And that's the weight of what the dog weighed after the workout. That's how much weight he lost from the workout. Hey, that's a good idea, Hammy. I like that. Yeah, I like that, man. Advertising the public one, who we gonna have in the private chat. Yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot. Yeah, because see, like this private chat that we got going on right here, actually anybody could come into it. All they need is a link. This isn't restricted. This is just an unlisted chat. And so there's no real buffers on this chat. You can post this link and anybody can jump in this chat right now. So like you could post this link anywhere and anybody could jump in it. And I set it up like that so it was easy when I sent it out for you guys to get in it. Because sometimes I'll send out these super secret I tried to get in touch with Danny one day, man, and I talked to this girl for about a half hour about his front porch was messed up, and I was wanting to know if I could help him out getting their front porch fixed. Man, I guess I got this reputation for being the guy to get your money for your projects. I need to help Danny get that porch fixed. Oh yeah, weed them out, man. Weed them the fuck out. Uh, I don't know what's going on with. Who would y'all like me to get besides Burton, man? Let's see who I can get. Hmm. How about Durant Cottingham? How about I go see Durant Cottingham, man? Huh? How about I go see Durant? Like I actually go see him and interview him in person. I could do him. I could do. Maybe I could get SuperNet to let me interview him. I could do interviews where I play both parts to the interview. Like I could ask a question. I'd be like, um, Lonzo, can you tell me why you kept the red dogs and sold all the black dogs out of your blood? Oh boy, because the red dogs was out of Andy and the black dogs was out of Zebo. Bucky come running over here. Uh, I need something to drink. It's crisps are making me thirsty. Ate all my donuts. Ate my donuts. You ate no donuts. You ate them. I had a big old bag of donuts. Pucky ate them. Ate my bag of donuts. Boy, I was mad about that. Let's see here. $3 night. Yeah. Bobby Hall. Nah, I don't know him. I don't know him. I don't know Sammy the Arab, but you know, if he talk, you know, I'd do an interview. Well, I'd interview Popcorn Sutton. Popcorn Sutton be a good one. Hmm. Man, oh man, that'd be a tough question. Yeah, we can interview old Popcorn. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. You got me on that one. Let's see here. Got my little list of stuff here to talk about. All right, so yeah, old popcorn, man, he'd be a good one. Um, they're just yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sam Cates would be a good one. He popcorn would probably get that done. Popcorn probably get that done for us. Yep. I see it if BlackRock will come on. They don't speak the best English. Oh yeah, man, that'd be cool. See, that's what I'm talking about. Somebody like that, man, would be great. You know, yeah, that'd be really cool, man. That'd be cool as could be. Yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice. Um, I'll tell you, man. Some of these dog men, we were sitting there talking about Ricky Jones's wife. Man, what was her name? Wasn't it something Lee? It had the Lee in her name, something Lee, like Barbara Lee or Janet Lee or something like that. There was a lot of badass women around back then, man. I'm not saying she was a badass. She was a bad woman. Like she ended up being a bad, like bad as in lowercase b, lowercase a, lowercase d. She was a bad woman. Um, just like Christy Athens, Gary Athens' wife. She was a bad woman. She also was extremely sexy with like one of the most perfect set of titties I ever seen in my life. Well, next to my ex-wife, boy, she had some pretty titties, man. Man, them suckers were nice, man. I used to love sucking on them. But anyhow, Christy Athens, boy, she had a pretty set of titties, but she was a bad person, man. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, and um, I don't know, man. Now the blonde that you see that I'll post like with two eyes sometimes, that was um, that was Janet Long, and she was just like a mall. You know what a mall was? She just hung around, man. She didn't have nothing to do with the dogs. Yeah, a mall is just like she's just a chick that hung around, man. She was a bartender. I met her at a bar where she worked at, and she was the manager of another bar, a VIP lounge that was inside another bar, and like inside this big club, they had another club, and she was the manager of that club, and me and her became friends, and she just kind of hung out, man. But she was a good chick. Yeah, she's a sweetheart, man. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But she didn't have nothing to do with bulldogs. She was just a real close friend. Hey, but boy, I'll tell you what now my last wife. Oh no, she wasn't no leech. She wasn't no leech. She was a sweetheart, man. She was a sweetheart. She paid her own way. Yeah, man, she paid her own way, man. She never asked you for nothing. If you bought her something, man, you had to bend her arm for it, man. She was a good chick. Yeah, man. Uh, my ex-wife was a hell of a dog woman, but I'll tell you, now Liz Bernier, Lulu, that we lived together for 2.5 years, and man, that was the best 2.5 years of my life, man. Yeah, that was the best 2.5 years of my life. She was a hell of a dog woman. She went 7-0 while she was living here. 1-7, man, including beating David Tant 35 minutes. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, man. We've been on for about an hour. Oh, this is the new shit that I'm gonna do, man. This is my answer to the gas prices. You know, this is my answer to fucking $5 a gallon gas prices. I'm going private. I'm not gonna do all that Patreon crap. I'm gonna do it through YouTube. I'm just gonna have simple, private chats. I mean, I think these chats are cool. They're nice and simple. We all sit here and just bullshit, man. No, no pretense. Nobody like telling anybody what they got to do or prove that they're. Oh, I'm smarter than you because I'm louder than you, or I'm smarter than you because I got more colors in my pedigree, or uh, you know, I'm not sure what all that means. But I'll tell you what, $5. It's $5 everywhere, man. It's $5 everywhere. $5. $5. It's $5 everywhere. But yeah, man, I'm gonna do these private chats. I mean, more fun than TV. I mean, TV sucks. Unless you're into racing. Racing, there's a lot of good racing this weekend. Good drag racing and good circle car racing. A lot of good racing this weekend. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anyhow, so what were we talking? Oh yeah, we talking about good dog women. So yeah, man, when Liz was here, uh, um, I had a great time, man. Um, she was wonderful. It's really nice to have a woman that was into the dogs and and lets you do your thing, and she did her thing too. Um, my last wife, she loved the bulldogs, man. Um, she you know, but it's always good to have a woman that cares about the animals. You know, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Um, but historically speaking, I can tell you about several old dog men whose wives. As a system protocol, you got those dogs. Oh man, isn't that funny? And look, I wasn't even watching that shit. I was just talking, man. You know, like I said, there's no offense, man. It's just, if we're gonna talk lingo, I'm gonna singo. So anyhow, oh man. Well, overshot and undershot, Todd. It's really one of those things that it doesn't really matter, man. I mean, you can breed that out. I mean, as long as the dog you're breeding her to has got a straight mouth or undershot mouth, you'd be alright. You'd be alright. What's the dog's mouth look like that you're breeding her to? Is the dog you're breeding her to got a straight mouth? Yeah, you'd be alright, man. You'll be all right. I don't never breed for bite. You know, um, bite is the last thing in the world you want to breed for. I mean, unless it's an extreme instance, like we talking about, like where it affects the dog's ability to breathe, it affects the dog's ability to eat, it affects the dog's ability to open and close its mouth properly. These are the problems that you run into when you have a dog that's overshot or undershot, and so you want to make sure that you don't have those issues. Um, Otherwise, if a dog's just slightly overshot or slightly undershot, it don't make no difference. Trust me. And overshot is actually kind of rare. You don't see that much at all. Um, I can tell you, I've probably only seen a half a dozen dogs in my life that were overshot. How's that dog bred that's overshot? Yeah, I mean, you look at some of these dog women. Um, Pitbull Rick's wife, man, Mary was her name. Mary. Mary Anello. Then she was a hell of a dog woman. Hell of a dog woman. Um, uh, remember her very well. I've got a photograph of her. Um, I believe it comes on that. If you look on that hard drive that I sent you, when I sent you the book, there's a little hard drive in there. If you look on that hard drive and type in Pitbull Rick, looking on the pictures, there's a lady sitting next to him. That's Mary Anella. And that's Pitbull Rick's wife. And she was a heck of a dog lady, man. I, um, uh, um, there were a lot of dog women, man. There was a lot of dog women around back in the day. Um, uh, uh, I mentioned one the other day in the chat, and somebody said they always thought it was a dude, Ice Pick, and they had that Ice Pick's Grand Champion. Can somebody help me? Ice Pick's Grand Champion. What was the dog's name? I can't see the chat for some reason. Ice Picks. No, that's Spider Dog. Ice Picks Champion Spider. That was out of my stuff. No, there was another one they had. Was it Red River Curly? Grand Champion Red River Curly? Ice Picks Grand Champion Red River Curly? This stupid thing. Oh, me? I don't know, man. No, man, I'm right here, bro. I'm right here. How many dogs have I had over the years? I've probably had, I don't know, man. Look at Brad, 12 months, silver member. Whoop, whoop. Ow. Y'all be bragging and shit. Look, if I could get 500 people to sign up and become members, just a quarter of not even a quarter of my subscribers. If I could just get a quarter of my subscribers to sign up and become members, and I mean, what the fuck, man? It's a gallon of gas. It's a fucking gallon of gas, man. Ow! Hell yeah. It's a gallon of gas. And for a gallon of gas, if I could get half my members to buy 1 gallon of gas on my channel a month, right? Man, I could do some cool shit and put it on video. Man, yeah, we'd have some fun, man. We'd have some fun. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this shit would be cool, man. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not a doctor. I'm a pop star, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, man. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just a gallon of gas, man. We could have some fucking fun. I'd do it. I'd do it. If it was me, if it was me, I'd do it. Do it the other way around. Man, I'm telling you. Tell him, Kelly. Tell him, Kelly. Oh, man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you now. Tell him, Garland. But that shit's, Anyhow, I need about half the people to join. Man, if half the people join, if we had 1,000 people join, hey, that's a gallon of gas. A fucking gallon of gas. If we had 1,000 people, half the members, half the subscribers gave a gallon of gas so they could hear the chats. You know? And man, I mean, just think about what we're doing. And man, that shit would be fun. We'd have a good time. Man, your super chat disappeared. Okay, Hemi, that sounds cool. I don't know what happened to it. No. What I'm saying is just join, man, and we'll have some fun. But let's talk dogs some more, man. Fuck all that. We're done talking about all that bullshit. I hate talking about it. I'd rather it just happen. Just let that little YouTube thing happen. Because I'm just an old man, just sitting out here in the woods. You know, I ain't trying to sell nothing to nobody. You know, call me up, try to buy a dog. Can't get one. Come over here and help me for a little while. I give you one. Hey, that's fucked up, ain't it? That's the way it goes. It's how it works. Everybody's super chat's gone. Then try that. That should put it back. Hell yeah, man. Well, anyhow, I'm not worried about all that. Can you hear me talking? Can you hear me talking? Well, I'll tell you what now, we had some good pig pickings back in the day. I mean, some hellacious pig pickings. Um, um, I used to raise the pig, right? Yeah, cool. Yeah, I used to raise the pig. Yeah, that's one thing these motherfuckers, they don't do it nowadays, man. They pussies. Yeah, I'd go get the pig about, you know, 4 or 5 months before the pig picking. Sometimes 6 months, it just depends. And I'd go get a big motherfucker. I mean, I'd go get a fucking hog, man. And I'd bring that pig back to my house, and I'd feed it a bunch of almanac, and I'd feed it nothing but white corn. White corn, white corn, white corn. I'd feed it pure white corn, bags of white corn. That's all I'd let it eat for 4 or 5 months, 6 months. And then the pig would get fat as hell, and his skin would get real light colored. Hell yeah, man. Fed that pig nothing but corn. Man. One year I had one get loose, got into my septic tank, dug a big hole right in my damn in my field out there in the yard. Yeah, made a big old mess. The shit was bad, bad, bad. It was bad, y'all. Pig ate, pig ate right through the damn ground. Went right into the damn shithole. It was bad. Man, yeah, man. Now we cooked them on we cooked them on we made our own charcoal. I had a 55-gallon drum with a fire going in it. You know, we're throwing wood in the top of the drum, and then down at the bottom of the drum, I got rebar going across the bottoms of the drum, and coals would fall through there. And then I had an opening at the bottom of the drum. You take your shovel, and you get coals out of there, and then you take those coals and throw it into the grill. And that's the way we did the first couple of years. After that, we ended up going to gas, which I never really liked using gas, but um, it's just the way it went, man. We just went to using gas. And anyhow, oh yeah, oh yeah. I ate it anyway, man. I ate the shit out of that pig, man. Oh yeah. Killed it, scalded it, did all that shit. There you go. Oh man, that's a good deal right there, Mike. Damn. Yeah, that sounds good to me, man. I like it. I like it a lot. That's a good idea. That's a hell of a good idea. Um, but anyhow, we were talking about dog women. Um, so one of my favorites, and you guys have never even heard of her, and that's uh, 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 Judy Ferguson, and that's Ron Ferguson's wife. Ron Ferguson, of course, is Fergie, um, the guy that owned Grand Champion Bronson, the original owner of Lanier's Grand Champion Bronson. He was originally Fergie's Champion Bronson, and his wife, Judy. Man, you talk about a dog woman, man. That woman, she could put a full keep on a dog. Um, she could go get a dog off the chain. She could take care of dogs with fucking 8 feet of snow in the yard. I mean, she was just amazing, man. A little bitty woman, and she she was just amazing, man. Have breakfast on the table. Um, hot coffee all the time. I mean, just, looking back on her, she was, I mean, I don't even know how she did it, man. I can't do it. I can't do for myself what she was doing for about 10 people at one time. I can't do that shit for myself today. Nice. Well, that's cool, Garland. I'll be waiting on the side of the road, man. You won't have to pick. You won't have to go far. I'll be waiting on the side of the crooked road. You can just snatch me up. I'll just have my Gibson and my. Oh, I'll be right back. Turn them outdoor lights off. Um, but yeah, that Judy Ferguson, man, she was somebody else, man. She was every bit of dog man as I am. You are, we are. She was a good one. I mean, she was responsible for dogs like Grand Champion Bronson, Grand Champion Little Jack, um, uh, Ferguson's Champion Taz, um, uh, Ferguson's Champion Buck. Um, she, I mean, the amount of trophies and stuff that Fergie got was, you wouldn't believe it, man. Harry Hargrove, wife didn't take care of those. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Fried chicken, chitlins, steaks, and hell yeah. Yeah, I don't want to fall in a hole in Georgia, man. That shit hurt. That shit hurt like a motherfucker, man. I had a bruise that went from my ass cheek to my ankle. No shit now. I had a bruise that went from the cheek of my ass all the way down to my motherfucking ankle. I fucked my shit up, man. Hell yeah. Pulled some kind of ligament or tendon or some shit back there, man. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I hit about as hard as I could hit. That's just, it's alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. It's all healed up. I'm good. I'm good. Zero disability. I'm fine. I'm sure I met her, man. Damn. And those rocks stay hot enough. And those rocks will stay hot enough to cook that food. The rock will stay hot enough to cook that food without any coals. No coals on it. You don't leave no coals on it at all. It's just the rock. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. You use a certain kind of rock, or can you just use any kind of rock? Yeah. You know what would be a good kind of rock to use? Volcanic rock. Yeah. What then? Yeah, volcanic rock. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, Harry couldn't remember his own kid's birthday? Yeah, I remember my kid's birthday. Let's see, this year he'll be 34 this year. Yeah, he'll be 34 years old. 34. Well, trying to think of this, some more dog women. There's of course Joni. I don't know what name she goes by now. Let me look on the latest thing from the ADBA. I got a letter from them the other day. And oh, trying to find this thing from the ADBA. We're looking for a needle in a haystack. There we go. Man. Joni Winchester. That's what she's going by now. She had a couple different names before that. She was married to Alan Waldman, the guy that owned Buck at one time. and she was married to Bert Sorrells, and she breeds those Sorrells dogs. Looks like they got a dog show. Well, they had one last weekend. That's a shame. We didn't get to promote that. Oh well. Oh well. Let's see here. What's going on next weekend? Or this weekend? Oh, no, it is this weekend. Anyhow, my damn phone cut off. This phone ain't worth a damn. Anyhow, I gotta get a new phone. That phone ain't no good. No, that Joni Winchester. No, she's not from New Zealand. I don't know where she's originally from. Maybe she's from New Zealand. I don't know. But I know she was she was Mrs. Waldman. Then she was Mrs. Sorrells, and now she's Mrs. Winchester. No, I never saw White's Tab. Mm-mm. I saw Jeep a couple times. I went down with two different friends when they bred the Jeep. I saw Jeep twice. Yeah, the Frenchman. Oui, oui. Oui, 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 oui. I mean, I'm good friends with Paulie. I mean, I've always had access to all that stuff. Yep, dead. He's dead. Mm. Sick motherfucker. Sick motherfucker. Al White was a pedophile. Sick. Um, the Sorrells dogs, I've seen a lot of them, and they were nice dogs, and the people that had them were good people. We had a Sorrells dog, a female that made champion. I'm trying to remember her name. Um, Man, I can't remember her name. But we had a bitch that was a Sorrells bred female that made champion. Um, yeah, yeah, we had a bitch, and man, I can't. Nala, look her up, Nala. Um, um, Top Dogs Champion Nala, Nalla. It was like around probably 1996, 97. Um, and she was right from Bert Sorrell's, right off his yard. Nala, Nalla. And she was one of our dogs, like, and that bitch made champion. I mean, they're nice dogs. Just like back then, I didn't write and hate on bloodlines. I hated on people. Well, I met them. Look, I didn't know a lot of these people. I didn't hang out with them and shit. But you met them, like you met them at the shows and stuff. So like Mad and Skip, you know, I met them. They came up to North Carolina and at two different shows that I showed dogs at. I went into Irish Jerry at a show that those guys showed a dog at into Durant, and they got beat. I seen them get beat by Durant, and then they showed again at a show that I showed at, and I showed a little male dog, and they showed a little bitch dog, and they got beat. And I can't remember who it was that beat them, but they got beat. And then they may have showed more dogs than that day, but I seen them show a bitch and get beat. They may have showed a male. There was a couple matches before my match. I was the third. I was the third match that day, and I matched a little male dog. I might have even been the fourth match. Yeah, I might have even been the fourth match, man. Mm. And then uh, yeah, I don't know, man. Beach Boy Billy. If you look up Grand Champion Spiky, look up on your books and your records and stuff. Go to your books of champions and look up Beach Boy Billy's Grand Champion Spiky. His fifth win was over Mad and Skip. He beat them with that Spiky dog. Um, that was his fifth win. His fourth win was his third win for his championship was over me. His fourth win was over Harry Hargroves, and his fifth win was over Madden Skip Parker. And Spiky Dog was a pretty impressive little dog, man. Don't ever discount that blood right there when you see it and it's real. That Beach Boy Billy's spiky blood. Pretty good little old bulldogs, man. Oh yeah, that Pink Floyd dog, man. He was a nice dog. Now Pink Floyd was an overseas dog. He was in Japan. That was a Japanese dog. Um, all that stuff was in Japan, but he was a great and magnificent dog. That was all in Japan in the early '90s, or actually in the late '80s. You know, and they still keep that blood. They still keep that blood in Japan now. Yeah, man. Madden Skip. I mean, those guys they came along in the late '80s. I guess it was maybe a little sooner. I'm not sure. With helping out Bert there, um, but Bert was quite adequate on his own, man. I mean, you know, he was quite the terror in the Southwest. You know, you don't forget he was very active in the southwestern part of the country way before he moved to Florida. I mean, you can look it up in the old books and stuff, and look him up in Mayfield's old pit dog report, where Sorrells was active, showing dogs in the southwestern part of the country. I mean, this everybody knows that. Well, not everybody, but you know. And Bert was running by himself. Matter of fact, he had I don't even think he had Joni with him yet. But them boys come along after Joni Sorrells left. Yeah, Joni Sorrell's up in there for a long time, man. After he finished his soiree out in the Southwest being a cowboy, he hooked up with her for a long, long time, man. I mean, best years of his life, probably. Man, I tell you what would I do? What would I do? What would I do? Well, one thing I'd do, I'd get out and I'd interview, you know? Like, I know some people to go interview. I'd go up and interview Lester's widow. I'd go interview some of these widows, man. I mean, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Who had the best Zebo dogs I ever seen? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. You um, mm, oh man, wow, that's crazy, man. So it's New Zealand's fault that she left Bert. It's y'all's fault that Bert got his heart broken. That's terrible. That is terrible, man. Shame on y'all. Shame. 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 Shame on you. Yeah, when you're messing with a bloodline, I just let the names fall. Whoever takes the time to register the damn dog, I mean, most of the time, half the dogs don't get registered. If you take the time to register the dog, put your name on there, man. I don't give a fuck. But if you don't, put your name on there, and they come to me and say, hey, we need you to register this dog. Well, guess what? I'm going to put my name on there. And boy, that's happened with some dogs. Boy, it's pissing people off too. Yeah, I hate it. Yeah. You always have those disgruntled yard boys, man. Ain't Mad dead now too? Isn't Mad dead too? Didn't he die? Let's see here. Yeah, he is. He is dead. I thought he was dead. Yeah, scaring into submission. What do you think you put on? Bill, were you and Ronald Boyle's friends? No, we weren't friends. I mean, I'd met him, I met him once or twice, and real nice man, great dogs, great eye, had a great eye. But I wouldn't say we were friends. My friends laid more like, I was friends with people like Norman Hooton. I was friends with people like Jerry Clemens. Um, I was friends with people like Floyd Boudreau. And I mean, not just like, hey, Mr. Boudreau, I really respect everything. I mean, me and Floyd are friends. Like, you know, like when Floyd's healthy, we talk for long periods of time about all kinds of things. Talk about growing the garden, talk about girls, talk about dogs, talk about Jesus, talk about, man, you just wouldn't believe it. I hate he's sick like he is right now. You can't even talk on the phone without somebody holding the phone for him. We all gonna get like that. All of us. Ain't gonna be long. Shit's scary, man. Floyd ain't doing good. Floyd's basically can't walk, and his hands are so weak he can't hold the phone in his hands. That's how he's doing. He ain't doing good, man. He's not doing well at all. Mm. Well, Old Boyles is from down there in South Georgia. I forgot the name of that little town them boys were from. They're down there from South Georgia, man, like almost in Florida. Um, that ham dog is producing for sure. Waycross, that's it, Waycross, Georgia. And I wouldn't worry about popcorn. What's up, man? I wouldn't worry about. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about how the dog's bred. You know, just worry about the dog himself. You know, breed forward on that shit. You like the dog? Yeah, man. It's pretty sweet. You're not late, man. Shit, we're just getting started. Yeah, where you been? So what are we talking about now? Hmm? What's the subject, man? What's the subject? I've been inspecting tons of damn. Uh, there you go. Hang on a minute. There you go. There's a pinch of salt. Yeah, fuck it. I was just trying to put something cool on. I can't find nothing even cool on my own TV. Next outfit, man. That was a girl outfit. I thought that was a girl's outfit. I thought that was like a girl's outfit that a stripper chick would wear. So you made it through all them inspections, man? Man, I'm trying to read all this text. Hit Dogman 2000. All right, I'll check it out. See, I got to be careful what I put on because of copyright and shit. I put the wrong stuff on. If I put on anything that's copyrighted, they they hit me with one of those copyright infringement bullshit things, and I already got one strike. Another strike, they knocked me offline for like a week, and something else happens. I forgot, but I'm already in trouble for it. Trying Get this fucking camera to turn around. Hey now. All right. Oh yeah, man. But I got one of them fucking business accounts, and they get a little serious, man. Put it on this. I can use that camera to put that cream on my elbow there, man. I got a little shit going on my elbow, man. My doctor gave me this cream that cleared the shit right up. I had like fucking scaly shit on my elbow. Give me this cream, keep it on there. Pow! Knocked that shit right out. Yeah, man. Uh-oh, you got the CBD gummies. Let's talk about what people use to go to sleep. Who got busted? Oh, yeah, man. Don't forget about the trailer park boys. Yeah, man. Don't forget about them. Don't forget about the trailer park boys. Yeah, don't forget about them. Well, so what are we talking about? Let's talk about something, man. Talking about Trailer Park Boys. Talking about talking about. Oh yeah, the bunkers, man. All in the family. That's right, man. You damn right, man. You can't forget about the All in the Family. That's right. Oh yeah. And the Jeffersons. You got to put the Jeffersons in there. You got to use some Wheezy. Yeah, you got to get some Wheezy in there. You got to get some Wheezy. Yeah. What about? Oh man. Hmm. Oh well. Man, there's so many of them. There's so many of them, man. Man, nice list. I got my brain stuck on one right now. I'm trying to remember the name of one comedian died in a car crash coming out of Vegas. Little short guy, liked to scream all the time. What's his name? Um, man, I love Chico and the Man. Yeah, Sam Kinison. Yup, Sam Kinison. That's right, Sam Kinison. Yeah, I like me some Sam Kinison, man. That dude was funny as shit, man. He was crazy funny. It made me laugh. Yeah. Uh, he was kind of like one of those pro wrestler dudes, guys that would call the pro wrestling. It's kind of like that. Uh, you know. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good little group right there. Yeah, man. And John Belushi. You got John Belushi in there. Put old Belushi, man. I mean, since they're all dead anyhow, you're going to have a little fantasy group. Put Belushi in there. Because he just make everything, whatever you write, he make it hilarious. Cat Williams would be fine. Hey man, put Flip Wilson in there. What about some Flip Wilson? How about a little Flip Wilson? How about some fucking Stymie, man? How about I bring out some Stymie? Some original motherfucking Stymie. Some straight up homegrown Stymie. That's a Stymie weed right there. Look at that. Little Stymie bud. Man, yeah. Man, I ain't paying for it no more. If I can't grow it and smoke it, I'm not buying it. Fuck buying weed, man. That's the first time knew you were looking at a pit bull. Was on the TV news. 86ish. Hell yeah, man, Flip Wilson. Oh man. Man, the only reason I didn't go to the damn beach and go see old Garland this week, man, was that damn $5 gallon gas. I was like, man, I can't do that. Can't do that. Buy dog food and eat, man. I'm telling you, this shit's fucked up right now. And president's saying it's gonna get worse. Saying gas is gonna be $7 a gallon by end of summer. We're paying $7 a gallon. I don't know about y'all, but I got 2 cars for sale. If anybody wants them, I got a feeling cars are getting ready to get real cheap. All these high prices for cars, you better take them now while you can. You got an extra car laying around, sell it. Sell it now. Sell it yesterday. Sell it tonight. Get rid of it. You know those online services that'll buy your car? If you got a car that fits that category, like it's, looks like it's brand new inside and all that shit, and you can sell it to one of those places tonight and make money, make good money off of it, do it tonight. Do it. Trust me. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Well, the difference between W and Biden is W had some smart people around him. You know, he had a hell of a vice president and a hell of a cabinet. You know, I mean, fucking Biden, his vice president is that lady. What's her name? Um, uh, Kamala Harris, and she you don't never hear anything about her. I mean, I kind of thought it was cool that a lady was going to be a vice president, and you thought you might have, heard something out of her. And a couple times I've heard her like make any kind of long speeches. They've not been good, you know. So I don't know, man. Seems like Biden got a bunch of dipshits hanging around. Uh, yeah, I don't know if she's a token black woman or anything like that. I think he lied about his life and accomplishments. It's been proven he lied. Narcissistic personality. Just, oh yeah, man. He faked like articles that he said he wrote that he didn't write, and when he ran for president back in the '90s or the '80s or something, he got caught for plagiarism, writing articles that he didn't write, and yeah, yeah, man, he made up a bunch of shit. Mm, anyhow, yeah, he's bad, bad Biden, bad Biden, bad Biden. Oh yeah, man, that's for sure. Oh yeah, man. People that get into politics, it's a dark path, man. It's a dark path. You definitely going into a dark place, man. Why are you thinking about going into politics, Popcorn? You gonna run for mayor down there in Oklahoma? You gonna get into politics there, Popcorn? Run for county supervisor or something? Is that the plan now? Well, shit, man, I've been on for 2 hours. I guess I'm gonna shut her on down. I sure enjoyed it. I hope y'all did too. I'll be back soon. We're gonna do lots of these private chats. We're gonna do plenty of these private chats, I promise. I'll be back real soon. All right, Hammy, we'll see you later, buddy. We'll see you around, man. Yeah, good night. Good night, Jeff. We'll see you around, buddy. Take it easy. It's good seeing you. All righty. I will.